Bop. Go ahead and unmute. Good morning, everybody. It is a very, very pretty day today where I am. It is 56 degrees and it is bright, sunny, not a cloud in the sky. It's very, very nice, very relaxing. So that's why we're a bit late, because I spent half an hour just outside chilling with the dogs for a bit. And time got away from me. So, my bad. But we are here now. I don't like the character being the model being so big. We're gonna shrink. There we go. Alright, so first things first. Gotta do our gardens, gotta do the pet promenade stuff, you know, the usual. Switch to mice real quick. Gotta find any pet to feed. Offer snack for happiness. 25 somewhere. There you go. So what I'm doing is I'm just gonna do like the 50 a day for these just to get up to this potion. Because I mean, I can just buy the energy elixirs. The main thing is getting the peruse. Because those are expensive. Expensive. They are expensive. Good morning, Lauren. We're gonna finish up caramel today. I was definitely feeling the effects of staying up so late with you. Still waking up. I am also still waking up. I've just been chilling outside with the dogs though. No. Feed, pet snack, okay. So we'll just skip, and then feed random pet snacks. Hopefully you slept well at least, though. We have the same energy stitch, W. I've had this stitch for... I don't know. Ever since the Aether Elemental came out. You were having a weird dream, not gonna lie. Define weird. If you want to. I feel like the model's too small now. There you go. That one will work. Chased by a panda bear in a restaurant. That does sound a little bit strange. You got me on that one. What must be going through your brain that's what you decide to dream? That's what it comes up with. It's like, you know what? This is what we're gonna do tonight. You're gonna get chased by a bear. Because apparently... I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. That is very strange, though. Lauren, did you ever see this dorm that I made? This is like one of the things that I'm most proud of. It's so pretty. This took me so long. Because each and every one of these are individual. So I had to, like, you know, put them all together, align them so that way there's a little bit of a curve to it, then layer it up. This took me so long. You're like, go away, shoo shoo. That's funny. Well, at least it was just a dream. So. I don't remember my dreams. If I do dream, I don't remember them. I don't remember the last time I did. So many people in the comments. Just chilling. Really? Yeah. I just don't remember my dreams at all. I remember yours all the time. You're a bit of a special case, though. You are very unique. Unique in the good way, of course, but if anybody tries to claim you ain't special or you're not unique or something like that, they be lying. They be straight lying. Sometimes you don't know if you dreamt it or saw it in a movie. I don't know what movie would have a bear chasing people in it. Especially in a restaurant of all things. Maybe you're like combining movies or something. Right? That could be it. The restaurant was nice. Well, I mean, have you ever... I'm sure you've been out to fine dining at some point. So, I mean, it stands to reason that that could have been something that you've seen before. Whether it was actually you going there or like a movie or something, I don't know. I've never been to any, like, fine dining or something like that. I don't think I would have a good time there either. Just not my type of vibe. Alright, we've done Storm. We've done Little Storm. We've done Owl. We've done Frost. We have not done Alex. So we need to do Alex here. I can probably hatch as well, yeah. Let's find something to hatch with. You love expensive dessert. Dessert. Yeah, just... I don't know. I've never experienced anything like that. Your eyes are still closed. Go back to sleep. Wake up in like, I don't know, 30 minutes or something like that. Slept 8 hours. I mean, that's a healthy amount for sure, but nothing wrong with getting more, right? try like Myth Dealer and Mighty. See what we can find. Cool, I don't have enough space in my bag. One thing I will say that I love about questing again. You get so many plants for free. That is so nice. Hello, Medusa, Gulcher, Ethereal Knight. Hello, good morning, Shannon. How you doing? Good to see you again. Yeah, I want the Myth Decathlon to come back so that way I can get the hamster. Doing fine, how am I? I'm doing well, thank you. This pet is in my pet tube. Absolutely is not. Nope. Yeah, you know what? Giver proof dealer boon mighty. It's not great. It needs a pain giver instead of boon. But this seems cool. This seems unique. Let's go for this. Didn't know Hyper was here? Yeah, Lauren chills every now and again. I mean, no, she's not here. What? My bad. Hyper? Who's that? You're invisible. Wow. I just noticed this pet's will. That hatching with that was a mistake. From 259 to 253 to 237. 254 to 237. Good God. Well, Mythgiver ain't bad. I think we might keep this as a base. Well, using this as a base wouldn't be smart because the stats are so low. I really should have looked at the stats before I hatched. Well, YOLO, right? Let's see what happens. If it gets mighty, that'll make up for the lack of damage. How come I don't have a moderator here? We have moderators. They're just not here right now. We have we have 3 mods. It's just one of them lives on the other side of the world, so usually he's not here unless I'm doing like evening or night streams. Another one has college, and then another one has like a full-time job, a wife, all that. We do have mods, they're just, you know, not always here. And that's fine, I don't really expect people to be here 24/7. Hi Bean, good morning. Congrats on your brain cell. Yeah, Mighty's not bad. Alright, this is kind of looking better. We might keep this one as a base now. Mighty proof giver. Yeah, this was dealer though. You know what? Fuck it. We'll keep going. We have the snacks. We have the energy because we're going to be leveling. Why not keep training it, right? Just YOLO. Straight YOLO. What's up, Butterfly? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome on in. First time chat. What am I doing? I am doing daily stuff for the Pet Promenade right now. And then we are going to start questing. Seems like Shannon knows everybody. Oh, my alarm's going off. Alright, let me grab some snacks from my other character real quick before we get into the actual questing. You got to know them off of Hyperstream. Ah, okay. It seems like both of y'all know everybody, or everybody knows y'all, rather. Which is not a bad thing, it's just kind of surprising. How small the community seems to be, really. Let's put like 100 Captain Cantaloupes in. I keep going to that. I keep going to the events instead of a social tab. Alright, invite Rebecca. I need to go grab the snacks, and then we are good to keep questing. So the plan for today, as far as questing goes, we want to finish up Caramel. And then everything after Caramel, I'm completely blind. I have never done before. So it's going to be interesting. It's all a brand new experience for me. But we are also 5 levels over leveled right now, so there's that. I imagine we'll probably be 146 by the time we finish Caramel, because we're just about at the end now. A little bit of a fun fact for everybody. All of these gobblers here are based off of King's Isle employees. Where's the music coming from? Oh, that's considered a sound effect. Why is this considered a sound effect? I'm like, where is this music coming from? Like, surely this isn't Spotify. It in fact is not. Catselworm. Is that spell even viable for player versus enemy? What does it do now? It's like confuse, I think. Yeah. Bad damage and then a chance to confuse. You saw the stream schedule in Discord? Yeah, what's up? It used to be a lot more let's say rigid. Like if it said I would be live on a certain day doing a certain game, that would be what I was doing. But now it's a lot more fluid. Now that things have been happening. It's kind of just like, if we end up streaming this, then we stream this. If not, then we don't. Why change it? Well, originally it was for like Final Fantasy 14 as like the main game and Wizard101 as the variety game. But a friend of mine offered to buy me a month membership because they saw that I was streaming Wiz. So I felt like I had to put Final Fantasy XIV on hold so that way I don't waste the gift that they gave me. Like the membership. So as of right now, for the foreseeable future, Wiz is our main game. But I would expect that to change eventually. When? I don't know. But eventually. Because I've been having a very good time streaming Wiz. Rekindling friendships, meeting old friends. You know, meeting people in general. It's been really cool. So I'm in no hurry to stop playing. I'll say that. I've been having a very good time playing Wiz, which is very surprising. That's nice of them. I agree. I never noticed like the nutritional facts on the back of the jelly beans. That's pretty funny. You were trying to make friends last night, but when a guy saw your face in Discord, he left. In my Discord? Or do you mean like in general? In general, gotcha. I'm like, I don't think we have anybody like that in my Discord. We try to do a very good job at keeping things chill in the Discord. You're playing Wiz, he added on Discord, gotcha. Lauren joined. Yeah, I need to give you the streamer role. Role streamer. VIP. There you go. He does not have Twitch. Ah. Understood. Admittedly, Lauren, my Discord isn't nearly as active as yours is, but it works. It's very chill. We'll do like watch parties, we'll watch anime, discuss, watch movies every now and again. Just you know, have a good time. Carl Holbert. Gob the Builder, Bob the Builder, obviously. There's even the way to get onto the Minecraft server that I play on. If you want to play that sometime, Lauren. I would love more people to play Minecraft with, honestly. Playing Minecraft was some of the chillest vibes I've ever had. I wish you could collect those with astrology. The red velvet trolls are so like those would make some very interesting housing guests. I think at least. Jeff Gabowski, Gobbler Engineer. Name, Nam. Got it. Even though it's supposed to be man. It's just reversed. So whenever it comes time to get to do the final boss here, I admittedly will probably need some help. Butterfly, thank you for the follow. I don't know why the alert didn't go off. Hang on. You'll help me? I appreciate that. When I'm at the last boss at Ping Lauren, basically. Okay, stream labels. Streamlabs. Hang on. Is anything working? Yeah, it's working. I have no idea why that follow alert did not go off. I apologize, but thank you very much. Look, I've done the final boss of Caramel one time. And I duoed it. And it took me like an hour. An hour might be an exaggeration. It probably took me like half an hour to duo it. You team up? I tried doing team up for the Groves before Titan. As well as Titan himself. And I waited for like 5-10 minutes, nobody ever joined. So I'm like, alright, fuck it, we'll just duo it. Yeah, I get it. You help people didn't team up doing it. Yeah, nobody wanted to help me whenever I tried, so I was like, yeah, whatever, we'll just duo. Oh wait, I actually need to load all these. There you go. Excuse me. And then you teleported at the, whenever we were doing, Titan. Grand Nana. Now that sounds like a joyless enterprise. And that is why you do not reverse your hurdy with your gurdy. I love Malworth. He's so funny. He's so stupid, but he's so funny. Don't know any of the NPC names. Yeah, I mean, most of them aren't worth remembering, to be honest. Oh! How did I never make this connection? Look at that. It's just a bigger version. I guess it makes sense. I just never made that connection. My favorite NPC in this entire game has like 4 lines of dialogue, and he's from Mirage. It's the Babel fish from the Tower of Babel. We go against golems in here. Need to extract those. Make me some housing guests. Do I go to work or am I in college just trying to get to know me? I've graduated college. I graduated a couple years back now. But yeah, I mean, I'm open to answer whatever. What I don't answer is like my first name, where I'm from, and you know, like where I work and stuff like that. But it's kind of hard to hide who I am because a lot of people in the community already know who I am. But basically, I just don't want people being weird again. I really don't... I still can't believe it. Every time I think about it. Like, why would somebody look up my name from the state I'm in, go through every single Facebook profile until they find my personal account? Like, that's so fucking weird. William, I read William Montgomery. Wilbert Montgomery. Yep, that's me. I've been doxxed. The creme berets. I love these things. They're so cute. Yeah, my phone number is 867-5309 as well. Think making friends with people who are kind, who visit friends' workplace are important. I think I agree with the first half of that. You want to know people that are kind, yes. But going to somebody else's job and to, like, you know, hang out like that, I don't know if I think that one's, yeah. I don't know if I think that one's all right. That does kind of get into the, you know, kind of weird territory. What about when friends want to check on you? You mean health matters? Health does matter, and that it's good intentions, but I don't think that you should be going to somebody else's workplace. That's one of those things like where you would send a text or a call them or something like that and be like, "Hey, how you doing? You want to check in on you? Are you doing well? You want to hang out?" Something like that. I don't think just showing up at somebody's work would be smart. And it's absolutely good intentions, Shannon. I agree. And that is completely fine. But it, you know, you gotta sometimes there has to be like a boundary. Alright, we leveled up, so we're gonna go park Rebecca by Samantha over here. And then we're gonna go level again. Level up the pet. Train the pet. Words are hard. Words do be mighty hard. You understand you don't mean check all the time, once in a while, it's okay. I think that's also something that's really going to depend on the workplace. Because if you work at like an office or something like that, that's not okay. If you work in like, you know, retail or, you know, like a restaurant, something like that, where you're interacting with customers on like an individual basis, okay, maybe. I can maybe see where that one would like kind of be okay. Like, hey, I want to grab some lunch. Let's go to where, you know, let's go to where Alex works and grab some lunch there. Okay, that one's kind of strange, but that one's kind of okay, I guess. But if it's like an office environment or something like that, just showing up, that's a no. Can't be doing that. I think that would get you in a lot of trouble. You would fire any employee who thinks you pay them to talk to their friends? Yeah. You know, it's kind of like not one of the things where you're like really socializing, but it's like, hey, it's nice to see you. What, you know, what are you doing here? Okay, cool. I gotta get back to work. You know, like one of those very brief encounters. You want to count having lunch with friends when it comes to health? That would be after. Okay, so that's another thing then. we may have misunderstood you then. If you're talking about like hanging out with friends whenever, you know, you're on your lunch break or something, okay, that's another thing. You know, like say I text, you know, I text you like, "Hey, on your lunch break, do you want to go get something to eat real quick?" That's something different. That is much different than showing up while somebody is on the clock working. Come to VC in Discord, you'll explain what you mean. We can do that after the stream. I don't really like jumping in and out of VCs that much. Okay. There you go. Nana. What quest are we on anyway, I wonder? Let me bring it up. This is Familiar Ground, which is 79 out of 88. So we are very close to finishing, actually. Is this a long stream or a short one? I don't know. I really don't know. We're kind of just going and seeing what happens, to be honest. Because it is my first time. It's going to be my first time experiencing anything after Caramel. So, I don't know. We'll go and we'll stop whenever we stop. That's about it. I think we'll probably wrap up, you know, an hour and a half from now. Either way. Like, no matter how far we are. Just that way, you know, at 12 I can go and make some lunch. You know, and then actually do stuff I have to do today. I have to be a productive adult. Need to get up and welcome the day so you can be online for the boss. Yeah, we're just about there. Adulting sucks? It does. Counterpoint, though, money.
Hello?
1,100,674. 1,100,675.
Oh.
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
Shh, counting. All there is the counting. Mustn't stop. The numbers must increase, or she will be angry.
Who?
The Spirit Eater.
Okay then, there is one of those. Noted. But we still have a job to do. Visit, go up to that big abacus thing and deploy the verb.
The central abacus is in disarray. The great calculus is ruined. All is lost.
That fixed that. Now to find
All is lost.
It is all gone. All the numbers are lost. Nothing has any meaning anymore.
What about life? Life has meaning.
Nothing. There's nothing but the numbers. And you have taken them.
Feels bad for these guys. Like for you, hang on. What? I missed a couple messages while I was listening to that. Adulting sucks, so exhausting. Adult money is fun. I think adulting is more freeing than teenagers. Yeah, it definitely depends on what part of a adult life you are at. You're gonna hustle, ping you at the boss, be right back. Adult is free than being teenager. That's fair. The numbers. The numbers. I like being an adult, though. I like to compare myself, like, where I was, 10 years ago. I was in my mid-teens. And, things have really changed. Things have really changed. Parents always tell teenagers about safety. Parents can't tell adults about safety. Your parents are always going to be your parents. They're always going to try and, be a parent to you. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, personally. There is one thing, though, is that there will come a point where parents being parents is, like, it's unhealthy at a point. Whenever they're making so that way you really can't grow up and stuff like that, that's really not good. Cool.
For today, and the president is cool. Thank you for holding. State your business with President Dagmar von Swietsmeyer, the Grand Nana.
Cool.
We do not have any coup scheduled for today, and the president is on her lunch break. You could find her in executive dining, but that would be rude.
It is good for teenagers to learn on their own. I agree.
Well, I
I agree to a degree.
Well, your family does have the political clout to oust me. You will have to wait until...
No more waiting. No more procedure. Your allies are gone. You have no one to help you.
It seems your enemies just keep multiplying wherever you go.
And you still have a sentence to be carried out. Even if I have to ally with this fiendish purveyor of junk to do it, right?
Why, you just say the sweetest things, whoever you are. Sure, Nana will help you destroy this wizard.
Not everyone has to be correct in all situations. Some situations are based on experience.
Oh, so it seems safe to say none of the Kabbalists are responsible for the cavities. And environmental decay does not fit. We are upstairs. A darker force is at play here, Wizard. Something independent. Something new. So, you know what we have to do? Save the Cabal. They did not disrupt the Grand Summit. The Old One's dream lives on. We can still have unity. But someone must make the first leap of faith. This is not...
Alright. I'm just trying to think. Like, how do I want to say what I want to say? You as a parent, you can try to guide a child to, you know, do the right thing, to not get involved with the wrong thing, stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it is still the child that has to learn, you know? You can try and help. You can try to guide. But at the end of the day, it's still their decision. They're still their own person. I can make as many copies as you can. So I'm gonna be real. I remember nothing about this next boss, except that he will give you spells that you cannot discard that are all like bad. That's all I remember. It's like Aberrant Paradox is the name, I think. Yeah. Teenagers now know about safety and know when parents are unhealthy. While yes, that is true, in some situations, the child or teenager, whatever have you, can't do anything to escape that situation. Like a close friend of mine is in a, you know, she's in her like early mid-20s, and her parents basically will not let her live. She's not allowed to like have a good job. She's not allowed to, you know, date. She's not, you know, not allowed to do things that a young adult should be doing. She's never been on her own. She's never had to like have bills, stuff like that, which is really bad Because whenever they do eventually let her go, she's just gonna be literally like, you know, the analogy of like thrown into the deep end and you sink or swim. That's literally what's happening. Sorry she's going through that. Yeah, I mean, it 100% sucks. But it's just like a really, really good, relevant example is that there's that. My jewel pouch is full on Rebecca. I have to take care of that. The tree. God, that is such a cool effect. It's so basic, but it's so cool. Good old Wolf Deathbringer. Homie's 152. Good God. Alright, let me message the Lauren. Join in on this run. Believe I'm full. Sorry. Sorry, homie. Alright, so we just wait for Lauren now. I need to go get potions and stuff like that. Out of habit, I tend to keep running towards Wizard City to get it in the fairgrounds. And all of these are like worthless now, I think. Only ones that are worth something are the Pierces, I think. So many fish on a vine. I love questing. Oh, I at the Universal at some point. That's cool. Take this opportunity while we're waiting to be cleaning out the bag and bank and stuff like that. I guess I'll keep that. You can use that to craft. Dun, dun. Let me look up this guy's rules, actually, while we're waiting. This creature and its minions always occupy the same following slots: Shadow, Fire, Ice, Storm. Beginning of the first round, cast a random school global, boost the damage of their school, weaken the damage of the opposing. When the global is cast, all wizards will receive a card related to the school of the global spell in their hand that cannot be discarded. Reshuffle does not remove them. These cards either help the enemy team or hurt the wizard. If all aberrations are not defeated before the paradox, it will respawn with 5 to 6,000 HP. Also applies if the wizard defeats the last aberration on the turn the aberrant paradox is defeated. Oh, that's annoying. Defeating any of the initial minion aberrations in the specified slot will summon the following minions in the same. Defeating any of the second minion aberrations in the specified slot will summon the following minions in the same. No more will spawn after this. Okay, cool. So we have to defeat 9 mobs and then the big dude. Cool. Cool. Huh. Yeah, I would have been hating myself doing this alone. On the plus side, it doesn't look like they have much HP. It looks like they're just kind of annoying. 4,600, 4,300. They're really not bad, it's just kind of annoying. Don't like soloing? I don't mind soloing. It's just, if I could have a help, it will make it a lot easier. So I would prefer to have help if it's possible, yes. I feel bad for that dude. Sorry, homie. It doesn't look like there's any rules against feints either. Feint? Trap? Yeah. No rules against fainting, which is pretty cool. Okay. I think I get it. My reading Discord chat? I'm looking on my second monitor and I'm reading the wiki about this boss. Hydrate, got you, Kit. Thank you very much. How you doing? I have me some sweet tea for the day. There's no command for it. It's a channel point redemption. Good, about to play Power World again. Nice. I'm glad that people are enjoying it. I'm just not really into like the whole base building stuff, so I feel like I wouldn't have a good time playing it. Which is ironic given how much I like Minecraft. But I hope that you have a good time playing it. Do I have water beside me? I do not. I have tea right now. The drink changes depending on the day. There's no like set order, it's just whatever I feel like drinking on that day. That's valid. Oh, you're obsessed. It seems like a lot of people are. It's the like what, the best-selling game on Steam? I don't know if you're getting both of your accounts or if we're just gonna trio this. I don't know what we're doing. TYT. You're playing it on Xbox Game Pass right now. Free. Free. Nothing wrong with that. Who doesn't like free games, right? The issue with that, though, in my opinion, it's more of a gripe with, like, services as a whole, is that you're effectively renting the game, right? Instead of the game being yours. So once you don't feel like paying for that service no more, you don't have the game no more either. And the other thing is that, say like if you have Game Pass for only, 1 or 2 games, that game may cost $60. Sure, $60 is a lot, but if you have Game Pass for 7 months, you've paid that more than than it would have cost you to just buy that game outright. It's very much like what you value as well, though. I just don't play very many games, so I'm, I hyper focus into 1 or 2, and then I'll move on to another one. But I definitely see where there's value for Game Pass. For the people that play a lot. It's just I'm not one of them. You typically use it to see if you like a game first, so you'll end up buying that one. Yeah, I got you. SMH my head, Lauren's friends list being full. True. This is such a cool area, though. Like, this is so cool.
Help me!
Alright, so we're gonna, like, actually have music and sound effects going for this. Let me switch pets. There we go. That 35 pet blade, so we'll do trained. Is Rebecca a viewer? No, Rebecca is my sister's account. Uh-huh. What do you mean, rat? You know, I have siblings. I have a lot of siblings, actually. I have... You know what? We should have grouped. Hang on a minute. If we group up now... Will that... like... wrap it around to us? You'll have to invite yourself. I don't know. So I don't have that one. How many am I the oldest of? I am the oldest of... myself, brother, sister, half-brother. Myself, brother, sister, half-brother, half-sister, half-sister. I am the oldest of 6. I wonder if this will wrap us around. I honestly don't know. Damn, did you not know that, rat? Oh, you didn't know the halves. Got you. So, my half-brother is from a different mother. And then my half-sisters are both from another mother. So my dad gets around, is what I'm trying to say. Look, look, look. I had to have gotten it from somebody. Let's leave it at that. Why is there no music for this? I think I'm dead, by the way. Oh, so close. Half siblings and step siblings are so fun. I don't have any step siblings. I only have a half siblings. What? Look at YOLO, right? That will surely kill them. Wait, no, you kill. Oh, it respawns on the following turn. Might be. You're annoyed you wrote me on Discord not knowing that I was streaming? That's okay, Lee. How you doing, man? Whenever I am streaming, it doesn't give me, like, Discord notifications or anything like that, so it's all good. Well, time to abracadabra. Just abracadabra the entire account, right? Oh, yeah. Easily killed. Sorry, you're making breakfast. You're still listening to stream, though. That's okay. What are you making? PB&J? Hell yeah. Perfect breakfast. Perfectly balanced. You're making breakfast? Lauren is. Hyper. I had an egg sandwich for breakfast. Get some scrambled eggs, get some mayo, get some cheese. How yummy it is. You had coffee for breakfast? I don't know if that counts. Thank you for the hydrate. It is not water. It's tea. At least it's not my energy drinks. Coffee is a meal 100%. No. Okay, Thin Ice. What are you gonna do about it, Rat? Are we gonna throw hands over what I have to drink? Yeah? I'm bigger than you are. Actually, I don't know. Am I bigger than you are? I'm small. You are also pretty small. If I can hydrate with sweet tea, we can have coffee for breakfast. I feel like my chat is ganging up on me right now. I feel outnumbered. Tea is a better thing to hydrate with than an energy drink, though. Which is what it had been previously, for a while. You drink tea as a meal, though. You can't have a drink as a meal. That's not how that works. At least not to me. Sup? What's up, Mackie? Yeah, you can't. I'm getting outnumbered here. Literally. Yeah, you can. Yes, you can. Iced coffee is good. Yes, you can. Look at protein shakes. Yeah, you are correct. I did not remember those. You know what? You got me. Get got, bozo. Here's the thing. I can admit whenever I'm wrong. I forgot. I am correct. Yes, I forgot. I'm sorry. My bad. Streamer can admit he's wrong. Who knew? Not the storm bubble, myth of doing negative damage. It should still kill, I would think. Okay, never mind. Alex, am I reading the other chat? No, what other chat? I'm reading Twitch chat and I'm reading chat and Wiz from Lauren. Discord? No. I am not reading Discord right now. I can bring it up if I need to, but I have not been, no. I'm out of enchants. Fuck it, YOLO, right? I never read Discord chat. Yeah, I typically don't have Discord up whenever I'm streaming. Unless somebody asks me to, like, check something. I don't even read Discord whenever I'm not streaming. I do, you just have to be somebody important to me. Like, Lauren here messaged me, I reply immediately. Lee here messages me, maybe an hour or two. I'm sorry, that's mean. I'm only joking. Are you important to me? I mean, you're pretty cool. I mean, I don't really know you that well, though. See, I don't even mention you, how rude. Yeah, it's because I know I leave you on red for, like, hours. Thank you for the boop, rat. Hang on, let me check Mackie's messages. It's because Alex knows exactly. I do know.
He keeps kicking me in the dick. Why? Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
Be it, Mackie. So Mackie messaged me 8:57 p.m. Never replied. He messaged me at 9:25 a.m. Never replied. Messaged me at 7 p.m. I replied 8 minutes later, chilling. I think I have to flee. Yeah, I think I have to here. Even though I'll die immediately. Why? Because that was the third turn. That was the third turn. Wouldn't have gotten credit. Yeah, so even if I die immediately... Oh, God. Cool. Even if I die here, which I will because of the Power Nova... Bet I forget the VC and Discord after stream. I might. Find out. Well. Rest in peace, Lauren. Gone but never forgotten. I have Stormlords on Rebecca still. I just have to get the pips because they're in TC. Just have to not die. I died. I did die. This thing has 212 HP. Well, that's a problem. I think I have like 1,000 HP after this. Yeah, 1,043. Kinda scuffed, to be honest. Very funny, though. Very cool. This fight is still awesome. I need one more turn. Yeah, just have to pray that Rebecca does not die this turn. And if she does, we're in a bind. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Block. Uh-oh. Less than 1,000. Less than 1,000. Come on. Hey! 127 HP. $126 in a dream, basically. Turn.
Wizard, what have you done to dear old Nana now? You drove that thing away. So you didn't mean for all this to happen. Then please get me out of here now.
GG. All right. Now the real thing here.
Help me!
Wait. Okay. Real thing here. You gotta remove somebody. The priority. Gotta add. And then, as I said before we started this, everything after this is completely new to me. No, you are also dead. Yeah. Shit. Lauren's like, nope, I'm out. Alright, well, fair enough. Thank you, Lauren. Flee and come back. You're the odd one here. Catch up real fast, only 5 worlds behind. Yeah, real close.
The maker of the strange noises. Wait, what? You saw yourself?
Which self was it? Past you? Present you? Future you? Define paradox you. Oh, fascinating.
These noises, you've been hearing them from every cavity? We haven't. It's like they're calling out to you. And now you come down there meeting yourself. We've been trying to find the source of these cavity things. It's you, all along, Wizard.
Dear me, it seems you have much to discuss. Nana will just see herself out. Danke!
You are not guilty, but you are responsible. What are you doing? What have you become? We must deliberate. Court adjourned.
Well, this is certainly a most confusing development. But Wizard, we must finish what we are starting. We must pursue Nina.
So I think everything from here on out, we're gonna like actually listen to the dialogue and stuff like that. Since it is my first time doing this, I want to know what's going on.
Most certainly not under arrest. It is you. All of you are under arrest. And you are fired.
Forget it, Nana. Nobody's listening to you anymore. Your cronies are gone, your nanas are on the run, and we found the fix for sour gummies.
It is time for a new order of things here, I think. No more soul stealing, no more mandatory overtime, no more secret armies.
And, no more of the happiness initiative, friends. We'll sell our sweets to the spirals the old-fashioned way, without armies.
All of this means you're now trespassing on company property, you are. So come along there, nice and easy.
None of this is being over. I tell you, you have not heard the last of me.
I can't wait till we fight her at like level 200 for a super gear. Just like we do for Malistaire at 100.
We have definitely heard the last of her. Wizard, what is the matter? You look shaken. You found the source of the cavities. Well, whatever it was, I'm
147.
Just as we, meaning myself and my familiars, will handle the work of bringing the delight back to Caramel.
Good luck to all of you. And I don't think you'll need to worry about further cavities or the Cabal. The latter are as shaken as we. And the former, I feel, already got what it wanted. Come, Wizard. We should report back to the Arcanum.
It will take a long time and a lot of work, but thanks to you, Wizard, the workers interested in tackling corporate hegemony have won.
So here's like a thought for everybody. Do y'all think we're ever gonna get another playable main school? You know, your fire, your myth, your life, your death. Do you think there will ever be an 8th playable school? I've been thinking about that, and I don't think we will, to be honest. I think if anything, it would be like how they did, you know, the astral schools. Kind of like this thing on the side that you can train into. Maybe a light school like Shadow, but other than that, you don't know. Man, people have been wanting a light school for as long as I can remember. I remember whenever Aquila came out, people were like, oh yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Because Scarix, the dude on Twitter, made a concept of it being like a light school quest in one of the Aquila quests. Aquila caves, sorry.
Ah, Wizard. Malworth. You were gone some time. I take it this means the Cabal Peace Summit was indeed a trap.
No, we just got held up rebuilding the economic structure of the world and dodging holes in reality opened by the wizard's evil twin.
I find this second point concerning. Please elaborate, Wizard. It sounds as though this other you was making these cavities to find you. But to what end, I cannot say. And now that it succeeded, I don't know what it will do. Normally, I would recommend months of research, but recently, we restored another resource. One with vision that transcends time. I refer, of course, to Grandfather Tree, to Bartleby. I think it time the Scion enlist the aid of their patron.
So our questing is going to, like, come a lot slower from here on out. Just because we're going to be listening to dialogue. But, you know, that's okay. I have until, I think it's the 20th of next month until my membership runs out. So we should be fine, I would think.
My scion, I know why you have come. You seek names for the things which hound you from below. In the future, I see ripples, currents of time thrown off as if by a massive beast jetting through the sea. And all of those waves crash upon you. You are the terminus, wizard. The shore between land and sea, between the spiral and beyond. What awaits you in those waters I cannot say. When I look past the crashing waves to glimpse the creature that made them, I see...
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yep, I remembered that.
Wizard. I need help in... I don't know its name. Arcanum. Yes, I need you here.
Wizard. Well, I have a problem that I have too much gold and not enough sinks. My gardens aren't really going that quick. And that's the main sink that I would put them in. Alright, level 4, I mean... We can get rid of some gold this way. Well, I need more monstrology spells, that's what I need. Take a little bit of a detour here and train up these spells, that way I can sell. These are so cheap. Misclicked, incendiated, nothing. At least you didn't incendiate yourself like you said last night. I forget what level the Mushu gardening spells are. But we'll check it out anyway. Someone got pulled into your battle and fled. Damn. Alright, this is kind of a good sync here. We've managed to blow 100,000. Not a lot, but better than nothing. It's better than wasting 100 grand. Where's next? Celestia? No, Grizzle? Is there a Farley here? There's not. Must be Celestia then. Just go buy some empowers. You've been doing that as you reach max gold questing. But that's such a bad value. I mean, yeah, it'll work, but like, that's such bad value. Better than just staying at max gold. That is true. You bring up a fair point. Counterpoint, I'm not at max gold yet. Optimal word being yet. Let me out, please. I think I moved my Bazaar Tapestry. Whoops. Let's see if there are even any empowers in the Bazaar. What the fuck? I thought this was Rebecca. Oh, like, why is Rebecca here? I do love questing in these later worlds. You get so much garbage to sell that sells for so much. Better than you just quick selling everything. I've been doing that a lot with like plants, because plants you can't really do, you know. You can't sell these. And some of them are actually worth keeping. Hey man, I got a problem with your plan. There's no empowers here. Yoink. Yoink. Looks like somebody's selling some rare reagents. A solid 2 pages. Oh my god, so bad. Oh, I sell some flying squid ink. Yo. Sell Nightshade if I have. Got you 23, my man. 3. Ready? Off to the Baldur's Gate 3 mines. Have fun, rat. Two, 1, go. Welcome. I'm just you know, if I could contribute to the problem and I could just buy every reagent here. Should I do that? How funny would that be? Oh, that's a lot of gold. Never mind. Not so funny. Why are there 2 cattails? That's weird. Bone, brass. Yeah, cattails are bugged. Weird. Damn. Oh my god, the diamond. Alright, surely somebody stole some empowers, right? Surely. Surely. Cool. Well. Not much I can do about that. It is what it is. I mean, we're in a better spot than we were as far as gold goes, so there's that. Time to go max again. You'll finish the game one day. You know, I don't believe you. I believe that you're gonna get to the final boss of the game, if such a thing exists. And then you're gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna start another game. Or not another game. You're gonna start another, another save file. Because I know you. Just about back up to max. Oh, that's actually really good for my life. Hold up. This is garbage. Save that, get rid of that. Alright. Made another tavern last night. I assume that's like what save files are called in Baldur's Gate. I guess I'll keep that. I'm just gonna throw that on like a wall. Tav is just another character, yep. Alright, so save file, got it. Yeah, got it. Move to bank, yes. I'm sad. Lauren didn't add me on her myth before she left. How could she? It's okay. Lauren's a very busy lady. You're gonna be an Oathbreaker Paladin. Good luck. Whatever you just said to me, good luck.
There you are, wizard. Words taste funny. I was looking for you. Cavity? Yes, I was in a cavity. You thought me gone? No. Not gone. That is the wrong form, conjugation. Going. That is what I am. Soon, you see. I have trouble staying. I don't remember the cavity. I remember only abstractions. Thoughts that ache and hurt and gnash and gnaw. I need your help. There is something I must find. Something that will salve the pangs. But I don't know the tree.
So let me know if the dialogue's too loud or not. I think it might be. And I can, like, adjust the volumes, of course.
She saw me in the cavity. She sees all. Go to the white tree. Ask her about Lemuria. And please, hurry.
Alright, so he asked me to hurry, so we're gonna wrap up there. No, I'm kidding.
You'll never get Sybil to answer that way. The Tree of Knowledge only speaks when she deems it necessary.
How many hours do I think you have on Baldur's Gate 3? 400.
They say she stands still in the raging river of all truth. Every fact in existence streams by her. I sometimes try to see it flow in her mind. Alas, the river rushes too quickly. Each fact a single molecule. She sees all of it, but retains none of it. Anyway, Lemuria. It's a fabled wizard. An invention of historians to explain why there are primates in both...
452. Hey, good guess. Low-key, let you know whenever I get to Lucian's quest in Lemuria Night Forest. That's your storm quest. Okay.
Now, excuse me. These attempts to communicate with Sybil have left me with quite a headache.
Lemuria isn't a fable, perhaps an invention. The tree refuses to speak, so we must find crumbs. No traces, no proof.
If you don't mind, you'll join. Gotta do it anyways. Why not help? Yeah, appreciate that. I mean, 2 storms will be better than 1. So.
There is proof. A grain of memory not yet lost to the sands of time. Mirage. I see, sense, remember something there. This form, this body, this instantiation can't last. Go to Mirage, Wizard. I'll find you there.
How many do you think you have on your main? I kind of get the feeling that you play on your alt more than you do your main. I'm gonna say like 300. Unless I still hate you. I never hated you, Lee.
It's more difficult here. The thoughts, the things. So much thingness. No, that's not right. Can't focus, can't sustain.
I flatter you. You only have 487 hours on your main campaign. I knew it. I knew it. I called it exactly. I just didn't know the amount of, you know, the time.
Go amongst the things. Ask about Lemuria.
Nobody can say that I don't know you, rat.
Things must be dulled. I can't bear. Oh.
Lemuria? No, fresh out.
He keeps kicking me in the dick. Why? Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
My bad. I can't help it. It's funny.
I heard a traveler mention visiting Lemuria on his way to El Dorado, but I do not know that I believe him.
You seek Lemuria, huh? Good for you. I seek the help of a brave adventurer. Wait. You are the wizard who brought peace to the houses, yes? You will do. You see, I recently hired the Serpent Social Club for protection, but the fees were high, and they did nothing to shoo cultures from my wares, huh? Then they explained that their fees were not for restraining cultures, but for restraining themselves from thievery, which hardly seems a reputable business model. So I fired them, and they robbed me, took my wares to a cave down there. If you route the snakes, I will tell you all I know of Lemunia, or whatever you say.
Lemunia. Yes, exactly. Everybody knows about the fabled world, Lemunia. Not to be confused with the garbage world, Lemuria. It's Lemunia. Very different things, of course. Lemuria quest guide. How many quests are in that? Let's see. Hey, Lee, tell me the name of that quest that you're on. I'm trying to, like, look and see how far you are into the world. Ghast of Us? Okay. You are on quest 41 out of 101. So you're about halfway through. I don't know if we'll get that far today. If I do, it'll end up being off of stream. Maybe.
I think we need to start being less subtle in our business proposals.
I know what you mean. I once told someone we could help him through the house cat politics if he greased the wheels. Do you know what he did?
What?
Found a wheel and put grease on it. So yes, we must be more explicit in our verbiage.
Agreed. But for now, we have an intruder. Let's fit him for cement boots and...
No, none of that. We were just talking about this. Just get them.
I'll probably do it without you anyway. The big issue that I have with questing with people is that I just go. I legitimately just go. Whenever I get in the mood to quest, I want to quest. And I zoom. So I'll try to not leave you behind. But, like, if I'm wanting to quest and you're, like, having to work or you're busy or something like that, don't be surprised. Literally, like, nothing personal against you. I'll do it to anybody that I quest with.
Now, we hereby mark you. Indeed, you are marked as an enemy of the Serpent Social Club. Does that scare you? Does it make your head hurt? 'Cause mine sure does.
Well, that was violent. Yes, violent. I know that one. I know violence. But this is not the right cavity. No, cave. Give me time. I will find, see, remember the correct one. Return to the thing who sent you here while I search, think.
Did that when you first came back? You did the last 3 worlds 3 times in a week? Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out, like, do I want to just max this character out and skip all the dialogue and then take my time with my life? But I really want to have, like, this recorded and put up on the VODs as, like, actually going through and listening to the dialogue. So I don't know.
You clear all the snakes? Splendid! Now I can reclaim my goods without further angering the Serpent Social Club. You know, I don't think they're an honest organization, but they're growing fast. Here, Agroba, Rubal West, Alcali Burrows,
Alcali Barrows.
Did you say something, Wizard? Anyway, this so-called social club is involved in everything. In protections, shipping, receiving, antiquities. Now, what were you seeking here again? Lemuria. Lemuria. I think my head. The stress is too much. Apologies. I must rest.
The Alkali Barrels, wizard. That is where we will find Lemuria, or an important cave that points the way. We must go at once.
An important cave. Hey, First Age Warlord. What the heck? Why do I not remember this being here? I swear this was not always here. That is the first time I've ever been on top of that. I swear that did not used to be there. That's why I was like running around towards like, you know, somewhere I can't get off from. I'm like, where do I go? I've never seen this before.
This one, wizard. I can feel the pangs of Lemuria, even at this distance.
I need to fix my deck. Five, six, seven. There you go.
Those don't look like the pangs of Lemuria. It would seem we need to violence these things to find what we seek.
We need to violent these things.
Finally, I can show you. You can understand. Lemuria, it's real. It's somewhere. It's not here. The proof, it's not here. I needed it to inform, to guide, to lead me. Wait there. See? Lemurs, denizens of Lemuria. The stolen word. No. Yes, but no. World. That is it. The stolen world of Lemuria. But there should be more. It was taken.
I like Old One's dialogue so far. He seems so confused. The stolen word. No. Yes, but no. World. That is it.
I remember I was amused by it. By the paintings, the rumors, legends, myths. Old, ancient, eldritch, arcane, antique, antiquity. What? The merchant says the snakes deal in antiquities. Could they have taken the mural that makes them thieves? Then we must go where thieves go.
The Thieves' Den. Worst part about Chrysalis is Earthquake. Worst part about Myth in general is Earthquake. Underden. Aram Palace. Caterwall. The Underden, isn't it? Sure isn't. Cool. I don't remember how you get to the Thieves' Den, I'm gonna be honest. It's not Yackle, it's in Agrabah, isn't it? I'm just gonna follow the pointer on this one. You don't want to carry 15 million blades because every 5 seconds you lose them. Start trap stacking. It's just as viable. Especially because you got feints. Don't work what's called incendiate. Wouldn't it? It would if they were going first. Oh, since you're doing it solo. Okay, okay.
This one. Ask this one. It greets and meets and treats all the patrons.
What can I get for you this day? Information on the Serpent Social Club. That's a top-shelf product, my friend.
Where are they?
Lucky for you, all this noise is giving me too much of a migraine for this dance. You can find them in the back room.
Where are they? What? What, Archie? What you want, hmm? What? What? It's old dog. Hang on. I want to back out. Look. It's a ghost dog. Homie's just chilling. What? You are being so needy. So needy. So needy. Yes, you are.
Not a bad haul. All the antiques we liberated sold well. Marleybonians will pay anything for antiques.
Well, this thing isn't selling. It was hardly worth fighting through those bears for it. We'd have been better off rubbing the house cats again.
There, wizard. There it is. Lemuria. Or is it perhaps those jewels in the mysterious person's hand? Who is that anyway?
Your defeatist attitude hurts my head. Look now, here's someone. You buying, human? No. Perhaps you need to hear our aggressive market.
Chat was flowing, now it's real quiet. Yeah. I mean, it happens. People come, people go. I don't expect everybody to be here, like, non-stop. People have lives, you know? I hate y'all. Why talk? I do not hate y'all. Y'all exaggerate. I don't pay you enough. I don't pay you anything. If I get big enough to afford to pay my moderators, I will. But right now, I can't do that. When did Twitch pay mods? Twitch does not pay mods. Wow. That is a lot of resist. I think we're kind of getting to the point where I'm going to have to be using converts. We'll take another turn just to make sure we kill. Cool. I hate this game. Oh, that's unfortunate. The game thinks it's funny. Oh yeah, we'll wait to make sure we kill. Oh, storm shield. Oh, time to start spamming. I legitimately think I may have to flee and come back for this one because of that 80% shield. Oh, never mind. That did way more than I thought it would.
You only won because I have a headache.
Get back here! Forget it. So, the mosaic something, huh? A rare depiction of a popular legend. They call him Architect, Demiurge, Old One. Supposedly he had his tentacles in everything. Personally, I don't think he's real, but... What do you mean he's standing right there? My head. There is nobody there. No Old One, nobody, nothing.
Nothing? I know that word too. So many of them. Words. I forget them. But the tree, she called me that. She called me nothing.
So, you're not buying my stolen cave painting then? Tell you what, as a show of my respect for your ability to defeat me, just take it and go.
Right, and this is a housing item. This was like the pre-quest to Lemuria, wasn't it? I remember them releasing this like once every like couple weeks.
Before, it was me. Singular, a point. No volume, no space around me. No others. A universe and a dot. I was thought, and thought was all.
Hydrate, got you. What's up, Melina? Thank you very much.
Then there was light, you call it, and shadow intertwined, a paradox that breached my existence, showing me for the first time other things. I saw shapes and thoughts and actions. I saw what I wasn't and knew what I was. A void, absent everything. I was nothing. So I stretched and poked, made windows, cavities, to find the not me, the paradox, you. I became as you were. I did as you did. I attacked. It felt hurt. Then you left. The old one was left. So I gleaned, sifted, learned, and became. I too am fading. I can't sustain here. Everything rejects the nothing. But Lemuria must be found. If only there was someone who could see it.
This is cool. I really like, I don't remember any of this because it's all like after I quit. Oh.
My scion, I know what you seek, But there is no world called Lemuria. Looking through the years, I do see an island, a land of lemurs. But it's gone, blinked from existence beneath my notice. How? It's impossible, Wizard, but this Lemuria vanished centuries ago. We're both too late.
You still get hit with an Ifrit and think it's a -90? You do, and it hurts every time? Yeah. A -45 or whatever it is now still hurts, but it's not nearly as bad as it was.
The lemurs were only the beginning. In the wake of their disappearance, I now see noise, a trail of discordant notes. A grim, subtle song that distorts the rhythm of existence, warps reality to obscure the greatest of crimes. Whole pieces of the spiral stolen. This was discovered by a creature that hounds you. I cannot see it, and therefore it cannot be a thing of the spiral, nor of worlds beyond. Not merely the Old One, as you call him. He is no more, absorbed into a sentient void, a living absence, nothing. You are tied now to paradoxical forces, connected to elements more primal than I. I can see all that is. You now see what never was. So only you can follow this nothing creature wherever it leads. To Lemuria. To secrets that have eluded even me. I sense great pain in their discovery. But it must be born. The stolen world must be found. And the song that lashed it together silenced forever.
This is cool.
My mind aches as I seek the missing pieces. Find this nothing creature. Follow it to Lemuria. Bring the lemurs home to the spiral.
I love Bartleby's voice. It's just so nice.
This spiral of yours, it's like noise, static, interference. Repelling, obscuring, stranding me in shapelessness. Silence. Silence, but for the howling of the Old One's last wish. To save Lemuria. Yes, save it. It is dying, you see. Dying. Ugly word. It is running down. That is the phrase in the Old One's mind. I can see his memories in a way. Sometimes we are as one now. His thoughts and mine merged. But his mind is a book of 10,000 pages, full of fragments and ducts of death. Specifics are hard to find, especially while willing myself here. We need more clues, like the one in Mirage. Is there another place that gathers such antiquities? A museum? A royal museum? Go there, wizard.
So I think what we'll end up doing is we'll do like the pre-quest to Lemuria today, and then I think I'm gonna quest this off stream. Like we're just gonna speed through, but then for subsequent playthroughs, because I still have 2 other characters I have to quest through, we will like actually slow down and listen to the dialogue. But I think right now, I just want to have a character at max with, like, the best in slot stuff. So that way, if somebody comes and asks for help, I can help them myself. Without having to rely on Rebecca, as an example.
Welcome to the Royal Museum. Would you like a tour of our exotic Crocotopia wing? Or perhaps the savage Polaris experience? Lemuria, good show! I don't know what that is. There's nothing here on display whatsoever. Perhaps in storage. Oh, but the drones. Rampaging security drones, you understand? I don't understand it at all. But the blasted things are on the fritz. Happens all the time. Or, at least since we fired that one engineer, which I'm sure is pure coincidence. At any rate, since there's no security at present, I can't stop you. But if you do go to our storage warehouse down the street, you will almost certainly perish. The choice is yours.
If anything, when I get up to that question, don't answer F you and keep it going. I mean, whenever I get there, I'll give you, you know, an amount of time to reply. I'm not just gonna, like, message you and then, like, if you don't reply, immediately leave you. Well, if these are drones, I'm gonna assume that means golems. What is this music? Give you 10 minutes and go. Got you.
Message playback. No, you're fired.
Bum, bum, bum. But admittedly, I know that just watching somebody speeding through is not great. Not really, like, the most entertaining. But I think I think I really just want to have, like, a character at max. And, you know, like with the Aeon gear or whatever. Just so that way I can, you know, do new stuff as it comes out. And then we'll take our time with our life, our death, stuff like that. Actually pay attention to the story. That's at least the plan. Am I still gonna join the VC and Discord after stream? Yeah, I can do that. I can do that for a couple minutes.
Message playback. You can't fire me. I'll fire you with fire. Ha ha! It's a metaphor. You get that right? Oh, dash it all.
Somebody seems very angry that they got fired. Yeah, all of this is completely new to me, so, like, if there's a massively cheating boss, then hey, I guess we, fuck it, we ball. If we die, we die. What a great angle that was.
All of these, wizard. All murals from different not heres. Worlds, different times. Depicting the same thing.
All murals from different not heres. Yep.
The old one. Always the old one. Grabbing at isolated pieces of the spiral. Stealing them. Combining them into something new. Into Lemuria. He made it. He built it. And it's dying now. That is my fault. He was trying to save it, and I
Oh, look! Discovered by Stallion Quartermain. I saw that name somewhere in some chapter. Try asking the museum thing.
Got some Celestia stuff. Some Zafarian, Lemurian, Krakatopian, Celestia. Like a bunch of like unused assets, I guess. I guess this is can't be Polaris because there's no stuffed animals there. I like this one over here. This would be cool if this was like a housing item.
Oh, yes! Stallion Quartermain, that one I do know. One of the Spiral's earliest adventurers and founder of the Geographic Society. A master archaeologist, mathematician, hand-to-hand combatant, and flautist. He's the mold in which heroes are forged. Alas, he vanished in search of...
The Old One!
Oh, pardon me, Wizard. Blimey, my head. The Old One, yes. I suppose the world render he was searching for would be quite old by now.
The world render was quite old even then. Come to the outside, Wizard. I do not wish to cause further unpleasantness.
So it seems like the nothing causes like headaches to anybody that he interacts with or like gets close to. Because the thieves from Mirage, and then the barkeeper from Mirage, and then Mrs. Viper from Mirage, and now this one here in Marleybone, they're all complaining of like headaches whenever the nothing talks.
Apologies. My very presence
Cool.
overloads the thing's senses with incompatible signals. It is why they can't see me, why they experience discomfort.
So if I had waited like a minute, if like a couple seconds, he would have just explained it to me. Great.
But on Quartermain, there are memories here of him and the Old One working together on Project Lemuria, and a secret lab in the mountains in Polaris? Yes, Polaris. And then hundreds of pages complaining about Napoleon. Let us go to this Polaris. See if other things there can help.
Hundreds of pages complaining about the Polaguin. The story definitely seems very cool so far, though.
Why are we here? Ah, the proprietor is an explorer, knowledgeable in legends and lost things. Which one is this Taylor Coleridge? He's away? Disappointing. Is there another explorer thing here you're familiar with?
Zoot!
Bonjour, le wizard! Comment allez-vous? Ah, ouais. You have noticed my new dialect. I have been here a while now, no? How can le zoot help you? Oh, l'expedition du lost du stallion de la Quartermain? You do not think petite. But if it were in Polaris, I'd have found it, no? Unless it were on the Mountain Dew Madness. Anyone who goes there comes back mad. Or not at all. A good place to lose an expedition, I suppose. The path is in the Forlorn Tide. If you must go, mon ami, take with you this word of warning. Pamplemousse! I don't know what it means.
Okay. Thanks, Zoot. Appreciate you, homie. No, I can always count on you, I guess.
Why do you delay? Lemuria's time continues to run down. Quartermain's expedition is our best clue to find it. What is my interest? Why do I care? Is that what I'm doing? Caring? I don't know. The old one cared. It was his last care. I inherited it. I never felt that kind of sensation before. Gnawing, panging feeling. I reacted. Strongly. What is that? Guilt? Guilt. I don't like that word. I can't focus on that now. I have to focus on staying, on existence. The everything rejects the nothing, remember? Must focus, fight back. I must think so that I am, and we must press on.
Very interesting. I know I'm like staying rather quiet while we're, you know, dialogue is going on, stuff like that, but I'm just trying to like process this. It's kind of interesting.
Is this what madness looks like? No, guardian machines.
Didn't mean to do that.
Flesh and metal and hatred. I, he, we call them crazy eyes because they make one crazy.
I wonder if these are considered golems.
How do they? Ah, I see. There are diagrams here. They are...
They are. Got it. More monstrology.
Sorry, lost in thoughts. I couldn't think, so I wasn't am. The creatures melt minds with overwhelming signals. But, as the tree said, yours is now an atypical mind, immune to such signals. This is a campsite, yes? Perhaps it merits a look.
I have been made a fool. By my patron, no less. A mysterious, be-tentacled man who never gave me his name. Which, in hindsight, should have been a red flag. He and his lemur creatures, they used me as their scout, their herald. And in my wake, lands vanished, stolen by this world-rending squid. I led him not to treasures, but to victims. They must be avenged. I will find the World Render and his Lemuria and restore what has been stolen.
How strange. Their intentions were once unified, then they weren't. The everything is complicated. Let us just continue our search.
That's 12,000 XP, 149,000.
More monsters.
What astrology level am I? 23. Nice. Hey, got an evil magma pea. Y'all can't see it because the chat model's blocking it. Received evil magma pea. Alright, so yeah, as soon as we get to like actual Lemuria, I believe we'll wrap up. And then I will do some questing off stream as I have been. And just trying to like get this character up to max. Because once I have something to max, I feel like I can relax a bit. And then we can actually take our time with our life and with the life and death characters. At least that's the plan. Wow. So, for Lemuria, for Monstrology, you use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different extracts. Okay, got it. That do be a lot.
I remain confused. The Old One and Quartermain, they helped each other, as we help each other. But then they stopped.
What am I reading? I was looking at the Monstrology guide for Lemuria. When am I doing Nightmare? I don't know if I'm going to do Nightmare. My highest level right now is 145, and that's this character. Well, 147, sorry. But I'm at the beginning of Lemuria. Isn't Nightmare at the end of Novus, the most recent world? No, Wallaru, sorry. Yeah, Wallaru.
Will we stop? Will we turn on each other as they did? Do all things separate like that? Does this individuality inevitably lead to conflict? Ah, thank you, Wizard. Wise words. I must stay focused. I must
Wallaby.
say it again. Quartermain expected to find the Old One here. Perhaps in there?
Yeah, I don't know whenever I'll get to it. I have no interest in doing challenge mode. I have literally none.
Look around.
So if I ever do it, it's gonna be like with the, you know, the standard easy mode. How you doing, Buffet, as well?
Found me out. Shame, really. He was a man of unusual competence. I know he's coming for me now. Perhaps he can still be of some use. Lemuria will need people like Stallion Quartermain, if my theory holds true. And what better template than the man himself? He just needs some time to cool off. Oh, look! It's Stallion Quartermain! His various systems of chemical reactions, electrical charges, and musical notes are still active. He is not dying. The other one.
You call Buffet eat? Yeah, I figured.
Aliving, I think. Yes, let's release him.
Aliving, I think. I love the nothing so far. I love his dialogue.
Let you be
wizard? What a bizarre and unremarkable name. I am Stallion Quartermain. Stand back. I've a world render to pummel. Oh, already gone, is he? Fell down a hole. How have I missed all this? How long have I been here?
That is a very large number of years.
So, the whole spiral, everything I've ever known is gone? Ha ha! That means I can explore it all over again! To adventure!
I find his personality charming. How diverse and wonderful this everything is. I'm so glad I discovered.
Okay. So what else do we have in here? Like a model of a wireframe model of Stallion, the old one. Is that a mech suit? Looks like it. This is cool.
Penguins! Fantastic. What about Lemuria? You said the Squid Man was gone. Surely you uncovered his pet project? No, eh? Don't even know what it is? Why, it's a world made of other worlds. Worlds I discovered before I knew why I was sent for them. Worry not, for I have a map to Lemuria in my journal that we... Not there, eh? Then it's a good thing I made a copy. Ha ha! Now, where would all my effects have gone after so many years? To the Royal Museum? Of course! To adventure!
To adventure! I feel like our pace of questing has slowed down immensely. Did I finish the boss with Hyper and the others? I did, yes.
Oh, it's you! Did you find the lost expedition of Stallion Quartermain?
More than that, they found the man himself! Ha ha! Go ahead, bask in my return. I won't be embarrassed.
Ah, a historical performer. Splendid. They are probably looking for you in the Stallion Quartermain Memorial Tower outside. Go now, Scoot.
Go now, Scoot. But yeah, we'll go until we like actually unlock Lemuria, since this is like a side quest, or not side quest, pre-quest.
The wizard. I just can't believe it. This is Marleybone now? In my day, it didn't even have rooftops. Now they're everywhere. But I believe this is the tower we seek. It smells like bravery. Come along to adventure!
Tell me I'm fired! Just because one courier ship crashed into one building with one crate of 100 priceless artifacts? I'll show you. Who are you?
Stallion Quartermain, at your
Great. Some museum actor. Well, I'll show you. I'll show them all. Revenge is a dish best served on fire!
Forgot how nice playing Baldur's Gate 3 is and not stressful. Yeah. Have fun with that.
Hands up, hands down.
Sometimes you just have to be the Lord of Murder, son. Hey, I'm not judging. I tried to do it in Starfield. Just whip out a gun and just like start murdering people. Don't fizzle. Of course. I think I'm gonna die. These guys are hitting so hard. Go, pet, go! Go, pet, go! Legion Shield is such a goated pet talent. Even after all these years, I love it. Well, that's rather unfortunate. Bro, I'm getting bullied by this random fight. What I'm learning, though, is that these mobs are very good candidates for farming, Animus. Because it seems like that they know annoying spells, they have good stats. They seem like they could be very beneficial as minions.
I'll have my revenge on you too, whoever you are.
Why is this wing so dusty? Doesn't seem anyone's come here in a while. Am I so forgotten? I'll soon fix that. We'll find Lemuria, and then I'll explore this whole new spiral. There's bound to be more to discover. And let's see. Ah, yes, here it is. My map to Lemuria.
Let's get into the fresh air, the wizard. This will take some explaining. Prepare for a legend. They say there exists between the ley lines a repository of all knowledge, a hidden realm of scholars and wise men.
The Arcanum.
That is where we will find Lemuria. But alas, reaching it is no mean feat, for it is a whisper only, a rumor. No one knows how to locate the Arcanum. Come again? You have an apartment there? Let's go at once to adventure!
You have an apartment there? He sounds so shocked, rather. How many quests until we actually get into Lemuria?
Gadzooks! The Arcanum is real, and I have discovered it! Ha ha! But there's no time for braggadocio. We've work to do. Take a look at this map, the wizard. See that squid? It marks the spot. To the spot! Here it is. Well, behind this intimidating gate with the energy crackles. This is the Old One's domain.
Oh, do we finally get to see what's in here?
This was his office, before the schism of the old Arcanum. This was an early chapter in his story.
This is where he fragmented worlds to build something new.
This is why you met him. Why I met him. This was why he went to Caramel.
This is where we'll find Lemuria. The question remains, the wizard. How do we find Lemuria behind this massive, magical zappy gate?
What is going on here? I'm feeling confused. Wizard, did you bring a stranger to our secret library of knowledge?
Ah, excellent. A mysterious, stern person, just what we need. We must open this bedeviling cage immediately. There is a whole world back there.
Death! There is death beyond the door! Exactly. That is why it was sealed by our forebears with magics we dare not remember. Perhaps the Tree of Knowledge will make you two see reason.
I like how they're just, they don't even care that we brought somebody. Like, yeah, they're a little bit upset, but they're like, yeah, you can stay, whatever, go crazy. They don't try to kick him out or nothing.
Beyond the door, Lemuria dies. Slowly but surely, its life forces and mana run down. The very power that created the world runs down.
I know this power. The world synthesizer, yes. It's a machine that harvests worlds and combines the fragments into a new whole. Into...
The first world, the Cabal's problem and the Old One's solution. The spiral is the first world fragmented. He needed simply to reassemble it.
Lemuria was the genesis of that plan. The world synthesizer producing its life force and mana. But the machine is old. When it dies, so will Lemuria.
You're wiser than last I saw you. No longer the aberrant paradox. You now talk to the wizard, not just fight. You two will restore the stolen.
What was that? You too? Wizard, is there somebody else here with us?
Sure is, homie.
Nothing Sybil warned us about is here. You say it glimpsed the spiral when you pierced reality as the divine paradox.
I was curious. Never had I seen anything but myself. A singular point without form or dimension. I pursued you, tried to find you.
So it made cavities along your path in Caramel. Cavities which consumed and destroyed the old one.
To reach you, to communicate with you. Thus I became you, the paradox I first saw. I imitated you and battled as you battle. I misunderstood.
Now the Nothing appears as the Old One and wants you to find Lemuria? That is complicated. It gives me a headache. Are you sure we should help? Even if we wanted to, the key to the cage was buried deep in the archives. You would need an expert in our libraries to find it.
Librarian Fitzhume. Say the magic words. If you ever stop and look at the quest titles, some of these are pretty funny. There's so many references of, like, everywhere.
What is it now? Am I to scrub the toilets? Clean Ignis's forge? Well, out with it! What menial task do you wish of me? You want to find something? In the archives? In my archives? Actual librarian work? Well, tell me what you need. The key to the cage? That is in the dead archive. The graveyard of false knowledge. You'll need a guide. Very well, I'll meet you there.
He seems so happy about it. Don't be Solo. Don't be Solo. Please don't be Solo. Evidently it's not. Solo quests just aren't fun to me. It's like the cheesiest way to artificial difficulty.
This is where we store the books of debunked knowledge. The proven wrongs, the never rights, etc. It's important to keep these things for historical purposes. Looking up silly tidbits people in the past believed is a good way to feel superior. But, oh no.
Can't wait until I get to the dozen of solo quests. Don't tell me that.
The spiral is flat, people. Two-dimensional. Okay, this third dimension is a myth spread by...
I hate it when books come to life in the graveyard of false knowledge.
I can tell by the shape of your skull you're nothing but hate. And you subsist exclusively on cupcakes and plankton.
Come on, Wizard. Let's punch their card catalog.
Flat spiral. I don't even know how to say that word. When are the solo quests? And is it, well, better question, is it in Lemuria or is it something from, like, later on that I will, like, get to? Like in Novus or, Willaru.
The books are banished, but we still can't progress. Our movement is restricted by a wall of text. Just word after word after word after word after word after word after word. There is only one way past it. You must press the enter button. It's by the door. Should create the space we need to slip.
Right.
If it doesn't respond, hit it frantically and repeat. Excellent. Let's keep looking for that key to the sealed room.
I think they were having a lot of fun making this.
From your parents and random stories from Aquila.
Classical psychoanalysis. That's funny.
The spiral was always here. There never was a first world. Think about it. Have you ever met a Titan or a grandmother Raven?
This is more than just a standard resurgence. Something animated these books, but what?
Only 2 in this world and like 7 or more in the final world, and they are pretty annoying. Well, if it's in Willaru, by that point I would maybe have the Aeon gear on Myth. And then if I'm lucky, I can like have the other ones from it. from farming it. But I don't really know how it works, to be honest. Maybe I'll get lucky, maybe I won't, who knows. Probably won't, if my farming of Darkmoor is anything to go off of.
By mashing the next button. You know, like you did before, only over there. That wall was nothing but a bunch of gibberish anyway. Let's go. Ah, a book on animism, the instilling of a living spirit into inanimate objects. That's a perfectly valid school of magical thought. Why is it here? Probably misfiled by Loomies, while I was busy acting like a receptionist to, defeat the animism book, wizard, and things will settle down.
Did have the best gear, depending on the school, you had to reset like 5 times. Is it something that you can cheese by, like, just buying minions? Or is it... What makes it so difficult? You give me an easy way out, I'm gonna take it. I'm just gonna buy minions.
Ugh, I'll be dusting down here for days. But let's get what we came for. Ah, yes, here it is. The key to the gate is an incantation. Ancient magical words lost to time. Abracadabra alakazam.
Cool.
What a bunch of balderdash. But you can use it to open the cage to the sealed room once we get back upstairs. Come along.
Abracadabra alakazam. He sounded so, like, defeated by that. Posture check. Got you, Melina. Thank you. Admittedly, my posture at this point was pretty bad. What are you up to, Melina? Hydrate as well. Got you. Just have to wait and see. Thanks.
Not bad, wizard. You might make a decent librarian someday. Now take that utterly ludicrous magical passphrase to your horse friend by the cage and see what it does.
Whoa, what are these? Epic. Epic spacesuit, epic space boots. Photon foil. That's cool. That's actually really cool looking. I'll keep that. That's garbage. That is also garbage. That's also garbage. Is the deck any good? Not great. I'll keep it. Just watching stream and doing the daily stuff on ISL. Nice. What do you think about Sana's outfit, Melina?
Ah, the wizard, did you find the key? Oh, abracadabra alakazam. What's that supposed... Ah! Ha-ha! The cage opens, and at last, Lemuria will be revealed. Come to adventure!
Pretty cool, also nice animation. Yeah.
Did not instantly perish. I find that comforting. But this must be discussed with all of the scholars. Do not do anything hasty.
Alright, so I'm just gonna run on in. Good luck. It's my first time in here. Those are cool paintings.
Awfully small for a whole world, isn't it? Ha-ha! Where are the lemurs? You know, little furry fellows worked with the old one.
This room is not Lemuria. This orb is. The old one stole pieces and peoples of the spiral, reduced them, and encapsulated them here.
This whole room is an anti-magic cage, designed to conceal this shrunken world, isolating it from the spiral. Egad! How do they survive?
Through the failing world synthesizer. But if we release Lemuria, the spiral will provide its mana and life force. That is how we save it.
Remember to add fellows to the large commissions. Now I'm in trouble because I overfilled yesterday. I'm not allowed to do any, I'm not allowed to do any commissions today.
Aha! That console there will reverse the miniaturization and instantiate Lemuria. Will you do the honors, the wizard?
Wait, we must discuss this. Xander has told me of your conversation with Sybil, and I am concerned. There is much here we do not know.
Like this world synthesizer. What is it? What does it do?
From what I gather, the old one used it to rend spiral worlds and harvest their pieces to build a new one. Ha-ha!
Yeah, even I don't want to tinker with that. What'll happen if the world-rending machine is given access to rendable worlds?
But the machine is dying. If we do nothing, Lemuria will perish with it. Do we not have a responsibility to save it?
But at what cost? We have no right to take this risk on behalf of the Spiral. The Lemurians have already been lost for generations.
That's dark. Even for you, Kizma, that's gloomy. Life is life, and it must be preserved. Right, Xander?
Not necessarily. These Lemurians were not created by natural means, and they are sought by a creature who is itself unlife. Yes?
Worse, my people studied this nothing. It's anti-reality, the negative to our positive charge. I don't know how it's not canceling out everything.
I'm not here, really. I'm where I've always been. This form is a projection, a probe. But he's right. Even this slight exertion is caustic.
Oh, this nothing talk is giving me a headache. We've got real, breathing lives in our hands here. They're our only consideration.
Enough. I, too, am experiencing migraines. If we release Lemuria, the world synthesizer may cause calamity in the spiral. If we do not, calamity will surely strike Lemuria. There is only one course. Wizard, as you were.
Hey, Scholar's making the right choice.
I've learned these machines completely now. And they even printed a spiral key to access Lemuria through the world door.
Before you go, come to my office, Wizard. We must discuss your objectives.
I controlled G during the cutscene and it got rid of it. Like all the UE. How close am I to Pat? I think I'm like 100 away. I see no reason to really spend on Northern Odyssey. Because you're gonna be able to get it immediately. I mean, not immediately, eventually. Since this is the final part, they're not adding anything more to it.
Clearly, you must visit Lemuria to ensure its inhabitants are safe and to induct them into the spiral. This goes well beyond a liaison's duties. Congratulations, Senior Liaison. First contact with a new civilization is no small task, but I am confident in your qualifications. You have another objective as well, this world synthesizer. A machine capable of harvesting land on such a scale is too dangerous to leave unattended. And I understand Lemuria no longer needs it. So find this world synthesizer and bring it back here that we may determine how to destroy it. And one more thing, this ghost that follows you, whatever it is or isn't, whatever it wants, it causes discomfort. Be wary of it.
Hugh definitely doesn't feel the same. He already got the outfit first day. Hugh is a special exception. Hugh literally just whips out his wallet for anything.
I wouldn't think of leaving without you, my stalwart companion. What do you say, the wizard? To adventure! To Lemuria!
And while I do have, like, money to spend occasionally, I see no reason in spending on something that I will get eventually, and like, for free. But that's just my opinion of it. World Door and Telos. I have potions? No, I need to buy one. Lemuria. The Lost World.
Did it, wizard? We found Lemuria.
Excuse me, sir. Can I talk to you?
At last, I am here. But now that I am here, what do I do? I have no further drive, no impulse. My need is met. Lemuria is saved.
Think they're gonna add another big event? Yes. I mean, I know they will. If you look at your URs, or any URs rather, you can see like the Empyrean sound, it says that there's only 4 out of 5 of them. So that there has to be another big event.
But also emptiness. I never had objectives before. I simply was. There was literally naught to do but exist. And now I...
Ha ha! The headache I've had all this time is gone! Ha ha!
Is it? Curious. I don't think I'm doing anything differently. Though I feel odd. I must consider this. I will find you again later.
And now I have also discovered Lemuria. But where are the lemurs? Monkey creatures, big eyes? Let's go meet them.
Look for lemur citizens.
Everybody panic!
Skittish fellows, aren't they?
Everybody panic!
Skittish fellows, aren't they?
All the like yells as they're running away.
I think I saw some of the rascals flee into that tallish building over there. We must tell them they are free to adventure!
It does. Can't check since don't have one on either account. Yeah. It does. It says like the Empyrean sound is only 4 out of 5 characters. So it would like have to be another one eventually. Like mine's only 3 out of 5 as an example because I don't have Sunna yet. But even with Sunna it would be 4 out of 5. So there has to be at least one more mega event. Alright, so we'll do this dungeon, and then we will wrap up stream. Wonder how pay to win the next event will be. Who knows? It could be super heavy pay to win. It could be free to play. I don't know. Just stream for another 7 hours. No.
My friends, all will be explained in the fullness of time. For now, I need your aid to protect Telos from
Yes?
the threat of...
No.
And when exactly is the fullness of time? Hierarch? Today? Tomorrow? When the sky changes again? When the earth shakes our city to dust?
Or when the great squid, the fabled founder, makes his prophesied return.
Thank you for the lurk, Lauren.
Ease yourselves. You needn't fear that tentacular menace ever again.
My good friend, the wizard, tells me he is dead.
Oh dear.
Dead? The strangers bring portents of our destruction! There is only one solution. Destroy them first!
Oh dear, indeed. I don't think that was the right move, Stallion. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I feel like that was about the worst thing you could have said. Yeah, hey, we're here for the first time. By the way, your god is dead. Boop. Boop. Thank you for the boop. Streaming in Discord? I am not.
That didn't work! On to the universal contingency! Everybody panic! Panic and flee! Flee and flee things!
That did not go as I expected.
His little laughs.
Clearly, you must truly be strangers if you don't know the universal contingency of the league. Noise! There was a scary noise. Seems there was no noise. For now. Come outside, strangers. I feel we have much to discuss.
They are very skittish, it would seem. Which is really funny to me.
What you say, horsekind, cannot be so. We are the children of he you call Old One, chosen to maintain this world he has created. And while others may have given up his edicts in his long absence, we here in his kingdom of Telos keep to our duties, awaiting his return. But the sky changes, the ground shakes, and the wildlands run wilder. We know not what this means. My sisters went to the sanctums to investigate, but our great enemies from the wilds have seized this opportunity to attack.
Worry not. The wizard will rush to their aid, while I tell you of this wonderful thing I discovered called the Spiral.
Why do I feel like by the end of this, Stallion's gonna end up being like their new god?
Beware, stranger. The Kulakamba are vicious and uncivilized criminals ejected from Telos. They will show you no mercy.
Also, how are these two here? Zach and Louise. Yep, sure.
Crikey! Another human? My wife Louise is the only other human face I've ever seen. What a delightful development. It seems big changes abound for Lemuria of late, of which your presence here is undoubtedly related. Pardon me, that's really none of my business. I'm more concerned with what the recent environmental vicissitudes have wrought on the native flora. I've heard reports of entirely new species. As Lemuria's only, and thereby leading, preservationist, it is my duty to catalog all life here. Alas, current events find me quite overwhelmed. I'm positively itching to catalog this new flower species the lemurs are going on about, but I simply don't have time to venture into the field. Would you be so kind as to do a fellow human a favor and make note of any hero flower you come across? You'll know it by its uniqueness.
What do we got here?
Cheers.
Not much. Alright, I feel like that's a good stopping point. We finished up Caramel, as I wanted to. We started Lemuria. I'm gonna probably end up, like, questing this off-stream. But whenever we get this character up to max and we've completed everything and stuff like that, the next characters that we do, i.e. my life, my death, eventually my balance, they will be the ones that we will go through on stream and like have, you know, dialogue going. We'll get like super immersed, stuff like that. But as I said before, I really just want to have a character at max with like the best gear. Just so that way I have something to help without having to rely on Rebecca. So, with that being said, we will wrap up stream here. I will have this uploaded to YouTube tomorrow for the VOD, as per usual. Tomorrow is Thursday. We will be live, but we'll probably be speed questing. I don't know where we're gonna get. But who knows, to be honest. We'll get there whenever we get there. I believe that's everything I have to say. Be live again tomorrow. See where we are. Appreciate everybody chilling, chatting, lurking, all the redemptions. Y'all are all awesome. Go eat, go drink, go take care of yourself, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.